Yo, goddess, goddesses and gods, beautiful of creation, right? Backwards, right on. Listen, real quick, before I forget. Documentation, Earth date, star frequency, Earth date, 07302018. Got the double zeros in there making the 8, or the above, below, or nothing, whatever you want to look at it as, however you perceive. Real quick, all energy healers, this is and people who bash the Bible and all these things and all these other writings, why are they bashing it? Because they don't understand. They don't overstand. They understand, but they don't overstand. See, we never understand anything. I'm dropping shit. We never understand anything. We always overstand everything. There's no such word as understand in my vocabulary anymore. You dig? Floxy ladies, boxy gods, but foxy gods. Yo, so real quick through symbolism. Now I'm no religious person. I am no saint. I'm just an observer of life. Listen, I'm just a messenger, That's all it is. All it is a messenger to get to where we're going, You dig? So, like, if you think about, I was in Catholic school for like 10 years or some shit. I don't even know. So, that I learned a lot in Catholic school, I learned how to be a devil. That's what Catholic school taught me, to learn how to rebel against something that didn't make fucking sense. Like, why? Just listen, this is basic knowledge. Simple things are in front of us, but yet we yet to ignore these things. Now I look at it, I'm thinking some things that pop out of the Bible is when it's something. Look, I go by its keywords. I don't go by fucking all these things. The key word was body, water. Not body, water. Water to wine. Physical to bread. Bread, body to bread. Listen, alchemy, yo. Like, that's... if you're going to take that literally, then you need help. Like, that's witchcraft. That's witchcraft, yo. If you can manipulate 12 people into believing this is my blood, and that's a witch, you just did your witchcraft. Now I don't know. We don't know we weren't there. We just know what we read and where we know where we were in the story and what we're connected to. But we don't really know. We could just observe our own thoughts, our own mind, our own memory will tell you. And everybody's story is different, right? Yo, so like, the body to the bread. Like, look, this is Reiki. This is Reiki right here. Look, so that tells me that we could do anything you want to do. So you can eat junk food, right? You can go out and eat junk food. You can turn it into gold. You dig? You can take all those impurities out of it, right? Out of all that. You eat and you tell the food what to do. Like, but people don't believe in that because they don't believe. They do not believe. But look at me. I don't eat like no fucking saint, I just do moderation and in here. I believe that this is just what I'm doing is just going to flip. You can even see the poison coming out of it. Like, whoa. Yo, did you see that? Trick yourself into believing that you're eating the healthiest fucking thing you can eat at that moment. Tell your food what to do. It's basic alchemy. You're taking something dense as fuck and putting light to it. You're making it a crystal fucking bulb. Just And then, whatever the mind perceives after that is, you could say, you can either fuck your mind up and say, man, I shouldn't have ate that, or saying, wow, visualize it doing its job. Visualize on what you just did. I mean, people, we have the ability to do that. We have the gift. That's one of our gifts, is to create anything to anything. And when you get your hands involved, you start pulling shit out. It's just like Reiki. You start pulling shit out your food, man. Like, wow, look at that. Put new shit in there. And know the difference. Go to like McDonald's. Like, check it out. Go to McDonald's and eat something from there. This is an experiment. This is what shamans do. We experiment. We experiment. The highest form of research is play. You got to play around with everything. Experience. Go buy a burger and just eat it. Note everything down, how you feel, what you tasted, all these things. I'm not saying to go run back in maybe hours later or the next day. Go get the same burger. Go in and get it and put your magic to it. Whatever it is that you do, whatever the voodoo that you do, then make it a ritual. Make it a ritual in your mind. And what is you eating? Like, oh, wow. Experience what you're eating. Write it all down. And you'd be surprised. Like, what the fuck? Man, like, you would be surprised and look at your notes. Look at your notes. It's all up here, yo. It's all right here. We create everything. This is a mind world. Not a planet. It's a mind world. Worlds, should I say. Multiple worlds. Alright, so I thought I'd share that with you guys. Just basic symbology. If you know your symbology, you're going to have to go back to the beginning. You always will. And through that, when you run, each time you run through it, the symbolism changes. The symbology will change. The meanings change. And you got to redo it all over again. It's a cycle. This way, this keeps us on this path of treasure. It's a treasure hunt. Like, wow. It's a treasure hunt. And that's all it is. It's a game. And it helps you. And you create whatever you want. Whatever you want to be in this made up place. It's just basic symbolism. I can't believe it. But someone could be viewing this as like, I don't know what I'm talking about. In your perception, yes, you don't know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. You don't know what I'm talking about. And when you don't understand, again, when you don't understand what I'm saying, you're gonna reject. You're gonna lash out in anger. It's gonna cause you anger, and you're gonna be in a prison because of my thoughts, of my reality. I don't know. I'm sorry that you don't understand, but it's not to understand. You dig? Like this is my reality. It's not yours. So if you were here, if you was in my reality, you'd be on film with me, or we'd be doing this, or we'd be traveling the country, whatever. I don't know, but you dig? So I'm gonna break out because we're going on 10 minutes, and I'm trying to. I know I know this is a meme world, and 10 minutes to listen to something is just out of control as it is. So I'm gonna break out. I love you guys. Be unique. Be inspiring, and go with fucking the flow of the energy around you. Siki ha shok modoya siti